I guess this was your first time to play here, so you're 1-0, but Arkansas had lost 14 in a row, hadn't won her since 95, 14 straight, 27 years. Just what does it feel like to break that losing streak?
It feels good knowing that this team made history again, and I think as the season go on, as people continue to doubt us, I think we'll continue to just prove everybody wrong. And this team is amazing, and I'm glad we came in here and broke that streak.
And Florida's up by 6. They're at home. It's 7 minutes or so to play, and you're thinking, man, maybe Florida's going to do it again. And you guys closed on, I think, a 28-14 run. You were big in that run with points and other plays. Just what do you think you guys did to close it out so strong?
I think it started on the defensive end. We had to continue to play defense like we did in the past. We wasn't doing it at first, and so I think midway in the second half, I think we came on the defensive end. Just made got some stops and made plays on the offensive end, which gave us the run and put the run in our hands. And from there, everything else was just going off the flow of the game.
Got to ask you about that dunk on that tee. You hung on the rim and slapped it, so maybe you knew it was coming. Obviously, that dunk was great and put you all ahead pretty comfortably. But could you just describe that play? And did you realize they're going to tee you up for that?
Yeah, I know that was my fault. That was my apologies. That was a bad play. Knowing that it's a close game, we're away. Never know what could happen. So won't do that again. But Jay Will seen me up the court. I knew I was going to be able to dunk the ball. I didn't know if the dude that was chasing me was going to clip me or not. So that's why I hung on the rim. But I should never slap that backboard. That was my fault. But
one more. What was it like to win the Battle of Jacksonville with Appleby? He had a good game, but you had probably a better one, and you guys obviously won. What'd you think of his game?
Oh, yeah, he's a terrific player. Me and him's from the same place, and we always play with each other and against each other back at home during the summertime and things like that. So I think he's a really great player. He had a really good game, especially starting off the game. Then he came 2 big threes at the beginning of the game, which put the game in their hands at first. But you see, we came out to win. I think that's the most important thing.
I might have another one. I'll turn it back. But thanks, Devo.
Mm-hmm. Curtis.
Devo, you've had some solid games here lately, but tonight 19 points, 6 rebounds, some really good passes with 4 assists. Do you feel like this has been maybe one of your more complete games of the season? And then just your overall thoughts on how you played?
Yeah, I could say that. Just knowing that I'm able to just play freely, be able to get my teammates involved, and from there, I think just letting the game come to me, and from there, just knowing that whatever it takes to win, I'll do it. So if it's scoring, if it's rebounding, passing the ball to an open teammate, whatever the case may be. And I think my team gave me the ball, and we did pretty good playing off of me. And once they start figuring me out, I start getting the team involved with swings and skip passes. I think they helped us out on the opposite end.
And then you got 22 out of JD tonight. Obviously some big plays at the end. He hit that big 3. Just what'd you make of his performance?
Amazing. You know what JD gonna bring every game. He's gonna score the ball. He's gonna make big shots, which is what he does every single night. And I think as he continues to do that, the next level is heading his way. And I know that he's gonna continue to get better. He's starting to fill it up on the stat sheet from rebounding to scoring, like you said, and putting the ball on the deck and getting his teammates involved. So I think as the season goes, he continues to get better.
Did you go already? No, you can go.
Hey, Devo, I think this is the 4th time that you've hit 2 of 3 from deep. What kind of gave you the confidence to keep shooting, and what's been the key to this recent stretch you've been on?
Just play my game. I work on it, so why not do it in the game? And so as I continue to work on my game, I will continue to do what I do in my workouts into the game as the game comes to me. And I think as long as I continue to do that, then things will continue to open up for me for sure on the opposite end.
And also, what did you make of Jalen's performance? I know he had some foul trouble today, but still had another double-double going up against Castleton.
Wonderful. Jalen has been having a great year, coming off a big game last game, and also winning co-SEC Player of the Year. Jalen Williams coming in here knowing that he has a battle with Castleton, who's a great big in this league. And I think as the season go on, Jalen Williams can probably finish every game out with a double-double if he continue to do what he does in the game.
Scotty?
Yeah, Devo, I'm sure Eric appreciates you apologizing for slapping the glass and getting the tee, but it seems like you kind of have a knack for maybe adding that exclamation point dunk at the end of games. How much do you enjoy doing that? I think that's like 4 or 5 times in your career you've done that.
Nah, it's fun. I mean, I don't intentionally do it. I just be there, and then Jalen. I think it's Jalen that finds me every time. It's crazy, but I mean, it's fun knowing that he finds me, and I think everyone likes it when I end the game like that. So I think it's pretty fun on my end and the rest of my team.
I think tonight gives you guys 5 road wins in the SEC. Like, how does this team keep doing it over and over again? Because a lot of times on the road, you guys sometimes find yourself down 4, 5, 6 points, but you kind of get your back against the wall, but you battle back.
Yeah, you don't get that from a lot of teams, especially in this league. You know, the SEC is really tough playing on the road. And so we continue to preach to each other, and the coaches continue to preach to us that every road game is going to be hard and every road game is going to be tough. And we know that every road game we have to come in with our hard hats on and continue to just play hard. I think it starts on the defensive end, like everyone's been saying. And so as we continue to play on the road, I think we got one at Tennessee. I think it's gonna be tough, and I think we will be fine. Just knowing that, but we're gonna take each game one at a time and just continue to just look at the next opponent and continue to fight.
And Bob?
You know, Devo's Eric and some of the other guys have talked about how good a chemistry this team has now, and everybody's filling their roles and guys are being unselfish. And I know you had a great run last year too, but just what's this been like? Because it's a new group of players, of a lot of them, and just what's it been like? What do you think about the chemistry and just the way you guys are gelling, I guess?
Yeah, we're bonding really well, especially off the court. I think that's what's really helping us. No matter if we're at dinner, if we're at shoot around, in the locker rooms, back at home, we're always bonding and talking to each other. And I think that's something that every team need. And I think we're doing a pretty good job doing that, knowing that it's helping us on the court.
Football might be over this season, but basketball is in full steam for both pros and college hoops. For all the latest odds, totals, player performance props, to where the next fired coach is going to land, BetOnline is the #1 spot for all your sports betting needs. Head over to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Use our promo code BELIEVE to get started. That's promo code BLEAV. And it's not just basketball. BetOnline is your source for hockey, boxing, and UFC odds, right to the Olympic coverage, is the best in the business. From sports right down to your favorite Vegas casino games, BetOnline is your #1 online wagering destination. BetOnline, the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports and play your favorite games. BetOnline, where the game starts.